You have to change this root word. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This little video is a simple overview of what to expect for the use of English section on the Cambridge Advanced Exam, or the CAE for short. I'll give you a basic description of each of the 4 tasks, starting now. First of all, what is the purpose of the use of English section on the CAE? Most ESL standardized tests have 4 sections: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. The use of English goes beyond that, and it tests grammar, vocabulary, and collocations. So before we dive headfirst into each part of the use of English, here's some basic facts. Number 1, this section is combined with the reading. So you'll have to do both reading and use of English all in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Second, for the use of English part, there's only 30 questions. And finally, the types of passages you will see come from magazines, articles, newspapers, all different types of genres of English. Okay, so now let's do that dive head first and talk about the tasks. Part 1, the multiple choice close. This exercise is pretty basic in terms of test exercises. It mainly tests vocabulary, but also idioms and collocations. You have a nice big fat passage, a few paragraphs, and you have 8 questions, fill in the blank style. And then for each question you have 4 possible answer choices. So it's your basic multiple choice. So no matter what, you have a 25% chance of getting the correct answer. So don't leave anything blank. I still have to tell people that. Then we have part 2, the open close. And this is kind of a crazy task, in my honest opinion. You have another passage with 8 blanks, or gaps, lines, whatever you want to call them. But here's the craziness. You don't have any answer choices. Your choices come from all of the English language. Teacher Mike say, what? I know, but never fear, because Mike G is here, and you can check out my video on strategies for the open close. In that video, I talk about common grammar they test for this task. And then we have part 3, word formation. Okay, CA ladies, now let's get information. You have yet another passage with 8 blanks, but this one also doesn't really have word choices, but instead you get a word root. Let's look at a slide to discuss. This exercise is formatted with a root word next to the line with the corresponding blank. You have to change this root word to its appropriate form. But no fears! Check out my strategies for the word formation task coming this Thursday. And then finally we have part 4 of the use of English section. The true monster, the sentence, bam, transformation. I have a video for this one too. Here you are given 6 sentences, only 6, thankfully it's not 8, and then you're given a second sentence. Now the first sentence is completed, but the second one is not. Both sentences need to have the same meaning. So you have to add 3 to 6 words for the second incomplete sentence so it has very similar meaning to the first. So you're changing the grammar to do this. This task is a major test of grammar, but also some phrasal verbs and idioms. So don't underestimate it because it's not easy. Oh, and you can get partial credit on this task. So it's not all or nothing. Alrighty, my brothers and sisters of the Academy, that's it for our breakdown of the use of English section for the CAE. Now that you know what to expect, you better hit your grammar books. But also, check out these hot videos on strategies for the individual tasks, such as the open close and sentence transformations. Multiple choice close coming soon. Alright,